we're doing right now. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Um, yeah. Oops, all Oops, didn't have a plan today. Woke up 15 minutes ago. Ah, woke up 15 minutes ago, yep. How much do you sleep? Not a lot. Not a lot. I had like a 45-minute nap. Ah, not a lot. Um, what are we doing today? Imagine not having a plan at all times 24/7. Oopsie daisy. What up, Wayneo? How's it going, Gromy? You dream of the pumpkin spice lattes being sealed away until next October? No, they're gonna be here till like January. What are we doing today? What are we doing today? What an awkward little Sunday. Hmm. 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 What to do? Oh, what to do? I have to think these things through more. That's what a schedule is for. How about we play a game for filthy casuals like Furry Hitler? You're trying to get me banned. You're trying to get me banned. Kind of stalemate. It's on the banned games list. Not yet. I'm gonna be a trendsetter. I'm gonna get Furry Hitler banned off Twitch. Then I'm gonna get myself banned off Twitch. Hmm. You have Tabletop Simulator? I don't. Do not have Tabletop Simulator. Is this Dread X Collection 2? It is. I think there's a game I should recommend right now. One that I always recommend, but I can't remember. No, I'm too tired for Kenshi right now. Kenshi's what do you call it? A long stream type of game anyway. What am I looking at? Nope, that's not it. Oops. Yeah, it's it. You said it, not me. Papers, Please. I don't think I own Papers, Please. I don't even have alerts up right now. Hold on. I was woefully unprepared for this stream. I've never finished a full game of Monopoly. Not before. Inviting a man named Waffle and Professor plays well. We're gonna do funny Slavic accents. Probably got tense in rehab. He would take our fake money outside for us to smoke cigarettes. What am I looking at here? I want to play the game. Let me play the game. There we go. Does this still work? This does not still work. Oh no, hold on. Switching to monitor 1 capture. Oh, perfect. It saved our progress. Let me go and see if the audio is working. Change Monopoly with 2 Russians, confuse Brit and yourself, at least the 5th. Audio is working. Amazing. I was scratching on the windows last night. Should look for tracks. We shouldn't look for tracks. That sounds like a bad time. 3 squirrels. We get reacquainted with the controls here. I could do like a call, but I forgot what it was. How do I do like the little squirrel call? F. There we go. Go hunt us some squirrels. The thing about squirrel hunting is you gotta be patient. You can't rush into squirrel hunting. You can't just run headstrong into these things. Is it headlong or headstrong? You get my meaning. You hear that? I hear a varmint. I'm glad you guys made up. There's a critter nearby. My first victim. And that's how you do it. 1 shot, 1 kill. I just heard our second victim. To the right. Saw me from all the way over there. Squirrels are perceptive creatures like that. Can't underestimate the squirrels. They'll surprise you like that, you know? Crafty critters they are. As fuck, you probably have to purchase the game sometime between now and then. Plan on buying game for participants. Don't stretch yourself too thin. There's something over there. I saw something over there. And I don't think it was a squirrel. Getting good at these social interactions. You gotta suck at something before you get good at something, you know? It's all about trying. It's all about the effort. I heard something big. Squirrel bear. I'm afraid we're out of ammo. And even if we weren't, our caliber's far too small to hunt squirrel bear. Squirrels aren't the only things that are getting hunted now. The hunter has become the hunted. Stream is sponsored by Loki. How you doing, Mole? I do not have eyes on the squirrel bear. In life with a manual as usual. How's you, fine sir? I woke up 15 minutes ago from a 45-minute nap and I didn't have a plan for stream. Now we're hunting squirrels. But it appears we are not the apex predator in this forest any longer. Something evil this way comes. This has gone from a hunting game into a stealth game. No. My entire body is tingly with cold. My body does that too sometimes. It's okay. He's here. He's near. He's near. He's right there. He bumped into me and that's why. He collided and that put me out of my hiding spot. You know you're an adult now when you have be to have 45 minutes worth of deep sleep. Depressing. How depressing. Sit with your legs crossed and do a deep breath. You know some people can't sit with their legs crossed? Or like just cross their legs in general? I have a friend, super athletic dude, can't cross his legs. He has to kind of like lift it up. Forest is awful quiet tonight. I guess today. It ain't that quiet yet. Awful quiet. Too quiet. I assume my next car's knee was injured in a car accident and nothing's going away anytime soon. That's just one of those scars you pick up along the way of life, you know? It'll be a nice story to tell someday. Squirrels use chemosensory leg and feet hairs to identify food, then track it with their front antenna. There's your squirrel fact for the day. Playing Heretics Fork at the moment. I swear this game is worth it and for the soundtrack alone. I don't hear the squirrel bear. But that doesn't mean he didn't hear me. Which one was Heretics Fork again? I'm at that age where I can't remember names or faces. I've always been really bad with faces. Not a face sort of guy, you know? I've gotten into the habit of just like not looking at people's faces when I talk to them. Unless they're like somebody that I like deem important enough to like look in the eye. Is that bad? Literally, my coworkers will talk to me and I'll just like look straight ahead because I just don't bother to look them in the eye anymore. I don't know you and I don't care to know you. 10 minutes till dawn, but you can't move. You're tired building a deck. Sounds familiar. A newly created half-woman screamed and wailed, clawing her way in circles around the room as blood poured from the bottom of her torso, and entrails flopped around in tangles. The artist sobbed and looked at the old woman, who was examining the pennies he'd given her, unfazed. She caught his gaze, shrugged, and said, "I reserve a special spell for these circumstances." She pointed to an axe mounted on the wall. Sorry, channeling voice critical so fucking hard today. Voice critical. Can't control it. No, better not take a sloppy shot. Get a vantage point here. I really need eyes on the squirrel bear. I haven't seen him, that worries me more than I have actually seen him. Oh, he's here. He's here. Are there two of him? There's two of him. Oh my goodness gracious. Why were there two of him? Two squirrel bears in the woods. It's unheard of. At this rate, we'll never meet God. These are not normal squirrel tracks. Something out there is hunting me. I'll say. Squirrel Bear is trickier than I pegged him to be. He sent a decoy out. I'm embarrassed, Wayne. Why? What have you to be embarrassed about? My memory so shit I messaged the wrong person about modeling. How do you mean? We all make mistakes. It's okay. Regardless of how hard I ended up messing strongest by mistake, it seems. Oops. Squirrels can regenerate lost limbs, although it can take a few years to do so. Is that true? Is that a real squirrel fact, or are you pulling my leg? I know your secrets and we deem you guilty. Squirrel fact. Need the big boy. Not the biggest boy, but the second biggest boy. Squirrel fact, they have nuclear bombs. Squirrel fact, there are how many? There's like at least there's like 60 nuclear bombs from the US that are like unaccounted for. We just don't know where they are. I hear steps, but I don't think that's how it is. Squirrel fact, the divorce was your fault. Squirrel fact, panda is not a squirrel. You can tell because they're not spelled the same. There's no Q in panda unless you flip the Q around, but that's cheating. It's generally looked down upon to flip the Q. We're so close. I'm gonna greed and go get the lore at the corner. I have to go greed, I'm sorry. I have to go greed for the lore. For a fact, there are two genders. For a fact, pandas transcending the genders. For a fact, consent is relative. Oh no. So scroll bear for a second. I like this. This is nice and open. You see squirrel bear approaching from a mile away. This is a little too nice and open right now. There's no shrubbery for me to hide in. Squirrel fact, we needs to come up with a yearly commemoration for his years of streaming. I'm planning a few things out right now. For a fact, Kenshi's the best game ever made. Scrolls are biased. The scrolls have an agenda. I'm worried. It's too open. I'll see him clearly if he comes for me, but he'll see me clearly. He'll run for it. Port 3, there's something in the woods here that we didn't expect. Keep finding tracks, and I hear it at night, moving through the foliage and scratching on the concrete. And in the morning there are squirrels outside the door, with their limbs all pulled off and their heads twisted around. Dozens of them, pressing a call for instructions on how to proceed. For a fact, liking toes isn't that weird, right? Keep coping, buddy. Keep coping. Oh. Squirrels break down their food with a structure called gastric mill, which is located in their stomach. They head the opposite way. Who was talking to me about how, like, somebody was talking to me about how, oh, that was Willie talking to me about how, like, some people's brains just sexualize feet. They're just wired that way. During the Fortnite stream. I guess it's not weird, it's natural. You were just born that way, it's not your fault. Yeah, I have to disagree with that because it's not something that I always had. You developed it. You evolved the foot fetish. I forgot who's Gromy. Gromy's Gromy. I think it's association for seeing the bottom of a woman's feet during intercourse. That makes sense. That makes sense. Association. Kind of like the dog when they like rang the bell and then gave him food. Whenever they rang the bell, he would start like salivating. Same principle, you know? Do I have any association with Gromy? I don't think so. Feet are my food pal. For some people, it's when they tie the hair up. That's the food bell. Different triggers and all that, you know? Robert. Yep. Oh, motherfucker. Motherfucker. Blocking my path. On the cusp of my victory, the squirrel bear has come to cuck me. What is this? Is this the Deer Avenger 5? It's the Squirrel Avenger 5. And it looks like the squirrels are about to avenge themselves. He's coming this way. He's coming this way. He's here. He's here. Where is he? Where is he? I hear him growling. Lord, help me. Forgive me for my sin. Please, Lord. I beg of you, don't do this. Pull up on this motherfucking squirrel. My caliber isn't large enough to hunt squirrel bears. It's like using a 9mm against a moose. It just doesn't work. Why do you have to be reminded who I don't have associations with? That's what I'm saying. What was that? Oh, shifted like 2 inches in the space-time continuum. That was unnatural. He's around here. I don't trust it. Did that actually successfully? What, shift themselves 2 inches to the left in the space-time continuum? I love who always walks around with no pants on barefoot like 14 years of that. You've been trained, Gromy, you've been trained. I want to say it's called like Pavlov training, but I'm probably wrong. I don't know what Pavlov is. There he is. I'll go to the house. I'm right there. Okay, he's getting further. Run for it. Anything behind the house? Oh, these are the tracks. Squirrel bear tracks. I know squirrel bear tracks when I see them. These are definitely squirrel bear tracks. You can tell by the 2 imprints on the back of the paw right there. Definite squirrel bear trackage. I ain't afraid of you. You summon a gun. I heard him. Recorded on his GoPro. He was out on a jet ski and a moose tagging him and he dumped on it with his Glock and killed it. They were pissed that he used a 9mm to kill a moose. They were pissed because they thought it wouldn't work. Oh. You know what? I didn't think it would work either. Pavlov is the bell? Oh, Pavlov is the bell? I'm so smart. This is a meme game, right? It's... I guess so, yeah. I'm hunting squirrels for my lady. And in 5 days, God is coming. I guess it's like 2 days now? In 2 days, God is coming. And boy, I can't wait to meet him. Yeah, it's a fucking meme game. You are sleeping. Hello, dear. I'm off to the woods again today. You have a great day. I'll be back by supper. We can make a nice squirrel stew tonight. Hippie. You guys fucking suck. Cucked me. You've cucked me. What is this? Did you just stay there from last time? What a depressing dream. I haven't dreamt in a long time. And if this is like my comeback dream, it's kind of depressing. Rip stream? Oh no. Are we back? Oh no, it's back. Okay, good, you're good. Hi. Had a little intermission there, but that's alright. Hunting squirrels. Can you kill the squirrel bear? As far as I know, no. Gonna get away from the squirrel bear's general vicinity. I'm no longer the hunter, but the hunted. Now that the squirrel bear is at play. Motherfucker. I just saw you over there. Getting closer. And if I shoot, he's just gonna chase the noise. Finally, game wins. GPU can max out. I'm just running. I'm just running. I'm just running. I'm just running. Okay. Okay. I don't understand nature, and I don't claim to. The squirrel bear has been defeated. Slain at last. Peace has been restored to the woods. The natural order returned. Jesus. The natural order is not returned. See the big one. He's right behind me. Big one. I'm losing him. Squirrel fact. Squirrel claws are sharp enough to tear our eyeballs. I assume most things are sharp enough to tear our eyeballs. Not very sturdy. Eyeballs are very sturdy. Have you ever held one? No. Have you? Contraction goes well, Wayne. You love to hear it. They should outsource Panda and I for the squirrel facts. Vengeful ghost squirrel. The squirrels are not at peace in these woods. Unfinished squirrel business. None of my concern. Not a human one, but a cow one. They're a lot sturdier than you expect. I kind of want to hold a human eye. I want to just, you know? That'd be fun, I think. I guess I'll go ahead and go get the lore. I'm not running into any squirrels right now. None to be seen whatsoever. Collect ammo on the way. If I bring the squirrel bear into that little shrine there, maybe that'll slay the squirrel bear once and for all. And peace will be restored to the land. Love finding random ammo in the woods. Squirrel ammo. They squirrel it away. It's in the walls now, in the concrete, looking for my brain. Can't find it because my skull is inside, because my brain is inside my skull. But it will. It'll peel away skin and bone to get inside. When my brain is taken, I'll come for you. I'll break you open. I'll take yours instead. I'm in the shadows now. I'm seeing you cower. You're already stretched apart into pieces. Your head is already twisted off the spine. Not very pleasant. These woods do things to your head. Makes you a little crazy. Such is the effect of the squirrel bear's aura. He has such a strong aura. You shouldn't strive to be like, you shouldn't strive to have the alpha male aura, you should strive to have the squirrel bear aura. Let's see. I have to go east. There can be no peace until the gnomes are gone. This is just one big metaphor for gnome hunting. Getting me accustomed to shooting small creatures with no remorse. Then again, what remorse is there to be had for gnomes? Squirrel bears around. Squirrel bear. Hoorah, hoorah. Hoorah. Hoodah. Hoodah, hoodah, hoodah. I can't say words very fast. Still need 3 squirrels. Please. Well, be inclined, you can do it. Sand at the beach. The artist lifted the axe, tears streaming down his face. The half-woman continued to scream and claw. He brought the axe down. Her left arm rolled across the floor. Still she screamed and writhed. He brought her down again, separating her skull into 2 parts. And somehow, still she screamed. Again the axe came down, and again, and again, and again. But she screamed no more. Fast bugger. Just one more squirrel. No sign of the squirrel bear. When you son of a fish. How dare you? There's no way that was a miss. Oh, my organs. I'm not quite sure what killed me there. I think it was the squirrel ghost. Okay, you know what? That's fine because I don't have to go get the lore anymore. I've read the lore. I will meet God or die trying. Why is there pixels all over your stream? What do you mean? What are you saying to me? Your pixels everywhere. Can't just be me, right? What if it is just you? Scroll fact. Scrolls are always watching. They're in the trees. Raccoon's just crazy. He's been affected by the scroll bear aura. I don't know what hit me. What hit me? In the trees, I tell you, they're in the trees. Raccoon probably has all the squirrel facts. Bro, get Loki to hop in on this, he won't miss. Loki is, Loki's in the living room right now, I think. He's sleeping with my parents. Good luck with Sharon Osbourne. I mean, the squirrel bear. Just Sharon Osbourne in a fursuit. The big one is near. That's the mountain. Scrolls to him is what Bunda is to us. No sign of the squirrel bear. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears open. Like all squirrels, the squirrel bear is conniving, mischievous. He'll sneak up on you when you least expect it. That him? That's him. We go the opposite way. Big one. Keep running. Just keep moving. Keep moving away from the squirrel bear. The way this moves and feels reminds me of the first Doom game experience, not gonna lie. See the way like the gun wobbles and like direction you move in. Oh. Honey, what are you doing out here? It's dangerous. You can't be out of the house, dear. Lord. Stay by my side. And don't leave my sight, alright? That was genuine fear you just heard come out of me. Oh god, me and you had the same reaction. That was genuine fear you just heard. Dear, I'll let you catch your breath for a second. Those are heavy footsteps. He's behind me. He is right nearby. Who's behind you? Don't give it the higher ground. It's probably a good idea. Damn. Hey, Wayne, did I ever tell you about the gnome prisons in Europe? Gnome prisons in Europe. Those Euros have the, you know, a broken clock still right twice a day. They've got the right idea of it. We will steal their designs for the gnome prisons. What an elegant and efficient design. Oh lord, these graphics are worse than so much stuff. Cylindrius, you missed it. I got jump scared. Clearing your scuffness. I channeled the scuffness. There's no way that would. There's no way. There's no way I missed. There's no way I missed the flick. I'm scared. Mom, do I have association with Cylindrius or Neo? Not really. They needed them in Belgium. The gnomes are Nazis. I believe it. Getting impatient. Oh lord, he's here. He's here, he's here, he's here. Comrade, you from USSR? Hoo hoo. He's getting close. Coming closer. If I shoot a squirrel now, he's gonna hear it. I'm from the game Decency Castle. I went from Just Pants to Comrade. Or as you may call me, Comrag. Do it. Sounds like a downgrade. Comrag just sucks I have. Enjoy me. I had to stop myself mid-sentence. I got him though, right? I did. Okay, just gotta make it home now. Gotta make it home now. Southeast. Southeast. Heading in the right direction. I just had flashbacks. I wonder of what. The C in Sesame stands for company, which is short for lethal company. Lethal company stream coming soon. Just south. Just follow the road. Keep to the path. Bigger lobby and I'll have chat playing. Ooh, with proximity chat. The S stands for incest. Oh no. Let's say the incest for the Fire Emblem streams. He is never beating the allegations. Real. Oh man. I'm gonna be Cess Andy for the rest of my days. We're in the home stretch. We just gotta make it home. Gotta bring her home. May you always be the pumpkin spice latte preparer. Thank you. So Cess was just a word. I thought it stood for come enjoy sex with. I'm gonna stop right there. Cess does stand for something. CES. It's meant to be read CES. But I don't think Twitch allows like periods in your username, so you know. It just turned into Cess. I'm running for it. We're gonna run for it. Pumpkin spice latte. What does it stand for, Andy? Don't call me Andy. It stands for cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am Wayne. Channel extraordinary streamer. Dear, I'm glad you made it back safe. I brought you your favorite. Squirrels. That one looks like it's supposed to be her face. It's freaking me out. Ah, well, I'm pooping, dear. Mwah. Good night. I'll be hitting the hay early today. Sound like autism? Who are those guys that do the VHS horror games? Is this from them? Yes, it is from them. Cogito ergo sum? It's Latin? I too enjoy the Z over my bed. I think we meet God today. I do believe we meet God today. I do think it is day 5. God is coming today. God is coming today. Well, God is a woman. We're gonna know for sure soon. God is coming. God is coming. God is coming. You're scaring me. God is coming today. Basically speaking, how big would God's cum be? As big or as small as he would like. There are more scrolls than you have bullets. You've made him very, very angry. If they were giant, wouldn't cum be like really thick and can drown people? Brings a whole new meaning to Milky Way. Scared. I feel God in these woods today, and I don't like it. He sees all, and he judges me. Look, it's a Nephilim. Friendly reminder, during the Clinton investigation, they were found to be discussing the location of the body of a Nephilim, child of an angel and a human woman. That wasn't God. The squirrel bear sent us to go see God. And yet, they're supposed to be giants. Breed of Nephilim is that game Wayne tried to speedrun on Steam. Oh, I remember that game. No, I don't. Never mind, I said that. That's such treasure. Oh, fake. A mere decoy. With only a fraction of the power of a regular squirrel bear. It blew up. Will never beat Seth's time, so you shouldn't even try to speedrun Breeders of Nephilim. Are you challenging me? You saying I can't? Gosh, is Rome still a place that still exists? City in Italy is still called Rome in 2023. It hasn't been not called that for a while. Everybody in chat is just very confused right now. Geography is hard. Rome no longer exists because they were too busy with corruption while barbarians were gathering outside the walls. They just had an unsustainable economy. Their whole economic model focused around conquest. What happens when you run out of things to conquer? The economy just doesn't work anymore. Alongside like the massive slave population, it didn't really add back into the economy, but still required like to be fed and all that, to be fed and clothed. Slaves are also just not a restored sustainable economic model. So I'll send you to him. Thank God we found more sensible things to build an economy around, like real estate. Thank God. I'll be seeing him very soon. I'll thank him personally. Never catch me slipping and wear a vest in my sleeve. Bulletproof vest motherfuckers when I just shoot him in the head. Motherfucker is guarding the lore. You bastard. He's camping the lore. He's looking right at me. Truth song. He doesn't know. He knows. So much for fucking circle strafing. Instead of aiming at your chest, stand still so we can get my headshot XP. Exactly. God, please, I just want the lore. He just wants huggies. Squirrel Bear does not know his own strength. He instantaneously crushed my spine with his huggies. You're a meanie, Andy. Had all my bones replaced with adamantium. How does that work? Did they replace them one at a time, or did they just take all your bones out for like a while? You were just jelly for like 5 minutes while they started putting the bones back in. Explain to me this procedure. Was it like take one out, put one in? Or was it all out and then all in? I'd like to be jelly for a while. Took all my bones out. So you experienced jellification. Lucky. Bone shaped adamantium are just like an adamantium rectangle. I heard movement. I think it's the bear. It's not responding to the call. Bone shaped adamantium ain't no broke boy. Hearing a lot of footsteps and I don't like it. Something. God. You kill the bears at all? Not as far as I know. Some of them explode. Hey, wait, have you checked out Small Saga yet? I don't think I have. The bear's here. The artist's ear rang as he turned to the old woman and said, "What is this unspeakable horror that you brought to me? Can I ever escape what has been done here? What penny spell can you cast to conjure good from this?" And the old woman examined the bloody mess and said, "Well, young man, this will make a mighty fine stew." So they made a stew from the remains, but it was both poison, and they both died. Art will eventually destroy the artist. The end. Sure, you could have played Faith, then again a stream is a stream. How long is like how long is each part of Faith? If altogether the whole trilogy could be done like 6 hours, I'd like to like just dedicate a stream to the whole trilogy. Because the thing with the I don't know if Faith is like kind of heavily story based, but I know it's like kind of a bummer to like stream a story game, and then people who couldn't catch like the first stream just have no clue what's going on for the rest of like any of the streams for that game. So recently I've tried to like avoid streaming story games for that reason, unless I can just complete them in like one or two streams, or unless they're just like entertaining games on their own besides the story. Gonna ask, you're gonna fuck up a lot and no one will have to help you. It's more about the storyline. Yeah, it's probably gonna get its own like dedicated like one stream. I have the shittiest Wi-Fi connection at the moment, but as long as I can watch Wayne stream. Hi, Carol. Why don't you play The Walking Dead? Where the fuck's Squirrel God? I don't know and I don't want to know. Squirrel God can keep to himself. What up, Wayne man? Hunting squirrels. Gonna meet God soon. Fast. Too fast. There's no avoiding the bear. What can circle strafing do for me? We're being attacked, use circle strafe tactics and dodge around obstacles. Can't e Oops. Can't even like jump or anything. I just have to like slowly like and the thing is he doesn't just see those guys attack in a straight line. But the squirrel bear is actually like the squirrel bear actually tracks me. He doesn't just run in a straight line. He'll turn. And the motherfucker can keep top speed as he rotates 90-degree angles. £780 of pure fucking evil. It's a bear? I thought it was a Pumba. Pumba. Una Matata. Okay. My legs are freezing, must acquire jacket. Have you defeated the Squirrel Nation yet? There's too many squirrels and not enough bullets, Carol. Not enough bullets, not nearly enough. I'm fighting a losing battle. Still, I must fight. Hey, Wayne, do you like tacos de ojos? No. Getting the Feast Apocalypse is low-key wishes. It's sad. because we cut down the trees in like our front yard. And now squirrels don't show up in our yard anymore. My dog like to like look at the squirrels. Bad stuff. Imagine Loki being presented with all them squirrels. I used to be afraid he would like actually kill one if he caught one. But he caught one time and he just kind of like sniffed it. He just kind of like licked it. He was very friendly. He got like stuck in a fence and it was trying to like run away from him. Kill the squirrels and put them in this fridge. And put the way you feed me for free. Who doesn't like tacos? I don't like tacos. You don't deserve the sombrero. Friendly, friendly. You're not Mexican anymore. You're not Latin American. Eyeball tacos because I don't want to eat eyeball tacos. Oh no. They want my car's extended warranty. But they're speaking. The trees only move when I move. Strange. An eye's made of meat. This might shock you. Yeah, but an eye's very different. The trees are speaking Vietnamese. They're in the trees. They're in the trees. He's here. The big one. What about corn smut? What's corn smut? Please disregard previous reports. Everything is quiet. What Squirrel Bear aura does to a motherfucker. He couldn't handle my strong Squirrel Bear aura. Walking this way. We're sprinting this way. I can't circle strafe him. Why was that squirrel fucking huge? He ate the other squirrels. He got to level 16 and evolved into the big squirrel. Level 36 and becomes the Squirrel Bear. Evolution. They teach it to you in school. Just two squirrels, just two more squirrels. I do private school. We got taught creationism. I don't know what that is. God basically, oh. I'm smart and had a corn, and boy, that's naming sense is not helping. Squirrel Bear. Also went to a private school. Hated how it was. Only gay people get HIV and straight people get a victim of the gay. That wasn't that bad. Is you guys really afraid of corn mushrooms? I am. Corn mushroom. It sounds unnatural and strange. The unholy mixing of corn and a mushroom. God did not intend this. Alright, you little bastard. From the worst state. Florida. We all just collectively don't like Florida. We should just take a saw to it. Saw it off from the rest of the mainland and just kind of kick it, you know? Kick it so it drifts out to sea so we don't have to see it ever again. Heading the completely wrong way. Wayne only said that because he appeared in the news a few times. He's bitter. Let me get off of it first. Oh, good idea. Wouldn't want to leave you with all the Floridians. Just one more squirrel. Just one more squirrel. Please. It was on the news for what? Man streams borderline not safe for a game to 10 people. Florida's full of bottoms. Okay. Florida does not raise strong top men. They raise weak bottom men. Rather live in Alaska. Guess I can freeze to death in peace. That sounds like she had to strap on for Florida. There's one damn squirrel. There's no squirrels in this forest. All these woods, all these trees, and you can't give me one squirrel. You're dicking me down right now. Please, I beg of you. It depends on how you view it, a gun or a strap on. No squirrels. Instead of the sneaky fuckers, go hunt the bear. Make my final stand against the bear. Be afraid. Him, he can bleed. If it bleeds, it can die. If it bleeds, it can die. If it bleeds, it can die. I don't feel safe.
Bailiff, whack his pee-pee.
God is coming. Was prepared to meet God. Oh dear, we're having guests. God is coming. Dark meat, tan meat, white meat. There's severe lack of German meat, Russian meat, and Asian meat. Oh. Let's meet God. Honey, let me in. Let me in, dear. I need bullets. I need bullets. Where are all the bullets? The choir of all of God's creation approaches.
Bailiff, whack his pee-pee. 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 Bailiff, whack his pee-pee.
I'm gonna die in my chair like a man.
Bailiff, whack his pee-pee. 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 Bailiff, whack his pee-pee.
Are they saying God is here? Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck hell. Motherfucker. The Cowboys step back, hold the line. The bastardini gave me the chance to fight. What did you fear, God? What did you fear? You need more bullets. Top page looks like a shitpost. This whole game is a shitpost. Squirrel stapler. Interactive small game hunting. You got scared? I'm very bad with horror. This is like the second time they pulled like the it's right behind you trick on me and it worked.
Welcome back. First two down, just 10 more to go. Glad you picked that one. One of my favorites for sure. I'd send some compliments to the deranged mind that came up with it, but these were all extracted from rounds 1 through subjects, so they are long, long dead. Well, just like most everyone else, I guess.
Win is win. I've never actually played any of the other games in the collection.
Hello, good morning. Okay, good. You're still able to follow simple commands and, well, your legs still work. All good signs. Now for the harder part. We're going to have to give you a cognitive
You ever
kick.
played Clock Tower? That's classic.
That should be enough to jumpstart your natural neural defense mechanisms. In normal circumstances, we'd be able to just recontextualize your inlaid traumas and reintroduce them as false memories through neural implanting, but that's just not an option anymore. So I, well, improvised. See those VHS tapes locked up around you? Use that key to open up one. Then just pop that bad boy into the VCR and, wait. Well, okay, I can't really tell you. It won't work if I do. Alrighty, welcome back. Hope you picked the right tape, or this whole thing is fucked. No, I'm just kidding. There's no correct order. Funny enough, I actually can't set the order for you. The virus would redevelop into active parts of your brain if you knew what to expect. It's,
Anyway, I'm just here to say I hope you've been having a good stream. Been running all day on 2 hours of sleep and body's finally crashing.
maybe I did
Get some
send
rest,
the
my
order,
guy.
and
Get
now
some
I'm
rest.
just tricking the virus into specific areas to more easily.
You've more than earned it, believe me. Go get you some 8 hours of Z's, my guy.
Anyways, let's continue. See that door? Go through there. Welcome to my menagerie of terror. I know, not exactly ideal laboratory settings. I had to work with what was around, which, given current circumstances, well, it was a lot of. You'll see. But hey, don't knock it. This stuff is gonna save your life. In these rooms are 11 different contraptions. Each contraption holds another key. Solve a puzzle, get the key, watch another tape, rinse and repeat until cured. You can tackle the puzzles in any order. Like I said, I just can't actually give you an order. Ruining the surprise, virus spreading in your brain, yada.
You can eat that, Andy. Listen to Tender call Hannibal. I got a leg too. Cause of death, natural causes. The mouse is being really weird. It's like shifting around. This mouse is really bugging me. Hold on. Stop. Or just free play so I don't have to go through that. Ellipsis. We'll do undiscovered. United States of America Department of Mysteries. Classified. Top secret. Following footage was recovered from a handheld film camera unearthed on August 27, 1956, near a small village in northern Florida. The camera was estimated to have been buried for at least a decade, though the film itself was still intact. Expeditions to find the locations depicted on the film reel have so far been fruitless. Several search teams have been failed to return and are considered KIA. Following footage is the recovered contents of that camera. We make some delicious meals, potatoes and carrot, some hand and leg meats, a simmered wine sauce, just saying. Long pork. Is it on? You're recording? Yep, we're good. Okay, good. Hello there, my name is Dr. Marty Williams, and I'm an archaeologist as well as a professor of ancient cultures. I'm here today at a newly uncovered archaeological site somewhere in the jungles of South America. To my knowledge, I'm the first person to set foot on this location, since the indigenous people who built it roughly 1,000 years ago. Since this site is completely untouched, I've brought along a video camera to document its entire exploration. To this end, I've brought along my ever-trusty and faithful assistant, not to mention wife, Janet, to film my every step as my personal camera crew. I'm just as excited to be here as you are, Marty, and may I say you look great on camera. Yes, well, with the introductions out of the way, let the discovery begin. Oh, that's weird. We're playing second person. You ever play a second person game? This PS1 Heavy Rain? When is every JDK animated quit or is the new season 2 episode coming? Incredible, these ruins are positively ancient. I think we're still getting episodes. They keep saying they're gonna quit, but they haven't quit yet. I think we're still getting a new episode. I hope so. Imagine the kinds of things that may lie undiscovered here. And the money we'll be making after publishing our findings on them. And now we're talking. You can't cut me off here, man. You can't cut me off here. I gotta see them jump Mahito. Wow, what a view. What the fuck is JJK? Jujutsu Kaisen? This is why I wanted to bring a camera along to capture it. Words alone wouldn't do it justice. Toto and Yuri jump Mahito? I assumed so. Judging from like the intro where they were fighting him together. Jujutsu Kaiser? Spot on. Remember, I'm not a manga reader, so please no spoilers. Look, there's a note over there. But aren't we the first people here since this place was built? As far as I'm aware, yes. We could have left it here then. In our conquest in the name of the Empire of Spain, my unit has occupied a nearby village in search of gold and glory. The villagers told us of a nearby ancient tomb that sounded ripe for plundering. He also mentioned that the tomb is cursed and is forbidden for anyone to enter. Ridiculous. The superstitions of the locals never fail to amuse me. We shall enter the tomb as soon as we can. In the manga, the power of love and friendship wins. It's incredible. The site was originally discovered by Spanish conquistadors. And why haven't we heard of this before? Surely these would have been written about in the history books. No idea, but we must investigate further. Maybe we'll find the answers we seek. His wife is tall as hell, dude. You see how she's keeping level even though she's like 6 steps below it? In the manga, there's no love, just friendship and incest. I'm really not beating these allegations, am I? Wow, this place is incredible. Indeed, this is the most intact site I've ever seen. See what mysteries it holds. We're not gonna acknowledge the skeleton, okay. What kind of people were buried here? Kings and wise men, most likely. Most normal folk don't get to graves this big. We've entered the tomb and have thus far seen no sign of any curse. We're protected by God himself. No curses, imaginary or otherwise, could ever do us harm. Regrettably, we have yet to find any gold we were promised by the captain, but he assures us that it must have been hidden further into the tomb. We're taking the Andy joke for a yearly anniversary. There's no power friendship in JJK. Oh, you thought Andy? Just give up, man. Read between the lines. Jokes. These statues are so realistic. Excellent craftsmanship. Well, they certainly had plenty of reference material. Yeah, this place is full of old skeletons. Kinda creepy. Boom, what did you expect? Cut them in half. So weird controlling a second person character. I think Wayne was more into the mom than the sister. Nuh-uh. That's one big skeleton. Range people are really that big. Looks like it's made of stone. Another one of those statues. Darn, I was hoping we had discovered the land of giants. Jacket acquired. We have still not found an ounce of gold in this ghastly place. As we began to raise our concerns to the captain, we heard sounds coming from behind a wall. We inspected a couple of conspicuous torches, and behold, there was a hidden passage behind it. One of the villagers must have heard of our coming and moved all the gold even deeper underground. We'll find this savage and show him how we deal with those who stand in the way of the Empire. He's gonna risk it all for the main man, we know why. Why? Looks like the tomb goes even deeper than we thought. I don't see any secret passages here, though. It wouldn't be very secret if it were obvious, would it? Keep looking around. Maybe we can find these conspicuous torches. What do you think? Would a sword make a good souvenir? I don't know. We're in that kind of grave, are we? Only a little bit. Just leave it. Besides, we're the only living things in here anyway. Foreshadowing. Not like we're gonna be attacked by monsters or something. Foreshadowing. These tools must have been left behind by the previous occupants. Let's take them. They might turn out to be useful. Oops. My wife on fire. Coke just scared the hell out of me. Or are you at work right now? Torches look pretty conspicuous to me. I agree, we do say we light them and see what happens. Sure, as soon as we find something to light them with. Hey Wayne, were you able to get your Taylor Swift tickets? I don't think I've ever heard a single Taylor Swift song. Got Jack went back to stairwell. He was sitting silently at the top of the stairs. Tell your coworker next time to not scare you. We're all made of bones, and bones can break. We all have skin, and hit oil is a thing. Give them a thumbs up at the end. Amazing, secret passage into a cave system. Looks man-made. I wonder what they would have used this tunnel for. Sure is dark. Yes, but don't be afraid. More discoveries await. We run into a rat or two, but I trust we can hold our own against the likes of them. If you say so. Dang, Squirrel Bear Aura really took off. Squirrel Bear Aura got me geeking. Which reminds me of a dream I had once. Walked down an endless tunnel alone for what felt like hours. It was horrible. You ever get to the end? Oh no, I was eventually killed by some unseen presence in the darkness. And I woke up. Lovely. Foreshadowing. A dead end. That doesn't make any sense. Check out the wall. Doesn't look too sturdy. Maybe a job for a trusty pickaxe. In balcony, let's see what this thing can do. Start with torchlight and equip to swing the pickaxe. I went to Twitch, had a friend request system. Did it? We discovered the tomb next to a natural cave. It was not much wider and deeper than we had imagined. Those handshakes was ordered to map out our surroundings as we go. We have still not caught sight of the thief we're after. We have heard more sounds in the cave. Sometimes they're like growls or groans. Others like the voice of a man, indistinguishable in the echoes of the cave. Sometimes though they come as a whisper, not to the ear but seemingly in the mind. We've begun to dislike this place. We may soon tell the captain that we should head back. Microdose because macrodose and the horror game gets even better. Jesus. Oh, there's statues, thank goodness. Do you think they were real skeletons? No, it's just not something you want to see in the dark. Must have been storage closet for statues. Wonder why they made so many skeletons though. Wonder when we can turn around and leave. Listen, Wayne, you gotta experience it at least once. The devil is that? Looks like another one of those statues. Is it wearing armor? I don't think we should go near it. Jesus. Just walk away calmly. Another one of those conquistadors. What's left of him anyway, so it's not walking. Strange, why is the skeleton not reanimated like the others? Look, there's a note next to him. Sanchez went crazy and attacked his own comrades. I think something about the new god. Your force put him down. Unfortunately, his map was destroyed in the mayhem. We began the search for the way back to the surface. Some of you may not make it. This must be Sanchez. That answers that question. How bizarre. The new god. The darkness have gone to him. Is that a motherfucking Fear and Hunger reference? You never escaped the fear and hunger. What kind of place is this? It's ridiculous. Perhaps they're trapped to deter thieves? Hey, the one on the pillar
Bailiff,
doesn't look too
wacky
stable.
pee-pee.
Let's try with a pickaxe. Ah yes, I believe you're right. Let's find out, shall we? I must be whack. I've done nothing wrong. Try again. In our search for a way out, we decided to venture deeper into the cave to see if there may be another path to the surface. The walls have changed from cold stone to a stinking, slimy flesh-like material. What kind of cave is this? Some fear that we have descended into hell itself. We were separated in the darkness. At first, I could hear my comrades calling out, but the walls have drowned out any sound. I am not totally alone. I think sometimes about Sanchez's ravings, about the new god. I wonder if there was some truth in his madness. Poor chap, sounds like all the marauding conquistadors lost their minds wandering blindly down here. What did he mean by flesh-like material? No idea. What the? I guess that's what he meant. What kind of place is this? Put on the right embodying the Greek quote, he has your haircut that stands. I feel that I will meet my doom down here, alone in the dark, with my comrades. Surely lost beyond all hope. I cannot stop thinking about the new god. Rather, I cannot stop thinking about me. I feel the presence peering in through the cracks of my mind. It is either the work of the one true god, or the devil himself. I shall see which greets me as I wander these halls. Jesus. I have seen it. Glorious is the new god. I wish to never leave its side. I shall protect it from any that seek to disturb its halls and its slumber. Praise be to him. We've delved too deep. Well, this must be the new god we've heard so much about. What do we do now? Looks like we're trapped in here. Can't stand being under its gaze. Got to do something about it. Like what? All you have is a torch. It's a vagina joke I can make here, but I'm not gonna. With the entrance, the dudes, we follow the dude again. Wait, do you hear something? Huh? Marty, no! Get out of here. Well, you can. No, not without you. Too late for me. Go. They took Marty. Now you're entrapped and he got sucked in. The walls have changed back to normal here. Maybe that means we're close to a way out. I can't believe Marty would be lost in there. The loss will not be in vain. Once I escape, I'll publish our findings and make sure the world knows what happened here. How we know. How I discovered a god. World leaders will lust for its power, and only I know where to find it. I'll make a fortune selling to the highest bidder. Just need to escape first. Left. Left is beft. Left was not beft. That will work. Biden still hasn't responded to my offer to show him God. He's a hard nut to crack, that Biden. I've offered to show him God 3 times this week alone. That a way out? Almost out of this hellish place. Just a little further. Oh, it's her dream. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Wait. It's so dark in here. The air is so heavy. So warm. So beautiful. Praise the new God. Shit even got staircases. Man forgot the G spot on the way out. Undiscovered. Did you guys ever read that one like story? That one horror story called like what was it? The Mouth of God? That's what this reminded me of. Was it called The Mouth of God? In God's mouth. It's about people that go into a cave, but then the cave turns into like flesh, and then the cave eats them. It's just about the same thing. Embrace the new god. Ellipsis. Hmm. Alright, let's hear it this way. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna call it there. Let's see here. Hmm. Let me think. Any announcements? We're gonna be starting Brad Has a Pain this week. We're gonna continue to play Kenshi. I think Kenshi's gonna be Saturday, I think. It'll be more chatty, but I'm doing garden shit. I understand. It's okay. So Kenshi probably on Saturday. Long stream on Tuesday, I think. We're starting Lisa. Brad Has a Pain. Maybe I'll do a long stream for that too. We'll see. I was just talking about how I was trying to like avoid story games, but that's gonna be a story game, so let's play Genshin with me and fail miserably. What is failure really? Let's see. Finals week this week. Stressful stuff. We'll get through it. Kenshi failure just leveling slowly. Exactly. Failures getting eaten by cannibals. And that hasn't happened at all. So I guess I'm succeeding. I'm succeeding greatly by those standards. We'll see how things go. Maybe we'll do a few Kenshi short streams. And save the long streams for Lisa. I was just talking about how I didn't like want to do story games. And I know Lisa's gonna take a lot longer than 2 or 3 long streams. You should meet the super chill, very cool Fogman. His poem about autocorrect is a bitch. You guys take care though. Have a great rest of your night. If it is not nighttime for you, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Keep well, stay hydrated,